physical injury, not only some physical injury, but some emotional trauma. But the truth is be known that some scars may be a part of our spiritual battle. Can I get a witness? But they bear witness to the struggle we face and the challenges that we have overcome. Like pages in a book, our scars narrate chapters of our lives. That's right. Whether you know it or not, our scar reveals moments of pain. Yeah. Whether you know it or not, our scar, amen, also is evident of what we have overcome. Yeah. Do I have any overcomers in the house? Yeah. My brothers and sisters, if the truth is to be known, I'll give you a little introduction about who I am, and because you got to understand that literally I have scars from the very crown of my head to the very soles of my feet. You got to understand, Miss Forte, that in my childhood I was all boy. Can I get a witness? What I mean that I was all boy was I participated in sandlot basketball. I participated in sandlot baseball. I participated in sandlot basketball. I even been in a few automobile accidents. I had 1 or 2 surgeries on my body. I even been in a handful of fights, mother, that I didn't start. But I had to finish. Can I get a witness? You got to understand me now. But my brothers and sisters, if I was to poll this room, many of you would testify that you have had your share of hurts and struggles. Can I get a witness? And I just stopped by here just a little while to remind somebody, amen, that if the blood is still running warm in your vein and you're still able to inhale and exhale, I just want to send you a friendly reminder that you haven't met your quota of hurt yet. Can I get a witness? And I just want somebody to know you can be minding your own business. Can I get a witness? You can be doing the Lord's work and still have hurt. Can I get a witness in here? As a matter of fact, my brothers and sisters, it is impossible to live in the length of time without being wounded. Whether you've been wounded physically or whether you've been wounded emotionally. But on this Resurrection Sunday, I want you to know that Psalms 34 and 19 declare, many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord has delivered them from them all. Can I get a witness? I want you to know your scars are just evidence of what you've been through. But at the end of the day, your testimony ought to be, I'm still here. I have had my share of ups and downs, but I'm still here. There's been times when I had to cry all night long, but I'm still here. Sometimes even friends turn their back on you, but I'm still here. Sometimes not being able to focus on the mission at hand, but I still can testify that I'm still here. Is there anybody in here this morning have a testimony like mine? High have been the mountains, and low have been the valley. But through it all, I said through it all, I learned to trust in Jesus. I learned to trust in God. Can I get a witness? I stopped by here in Union 1 to tell somebody that there's a story behind my scars. So this morning I come by to remind somebody Sometimes we have to reveal our scars instead of concealing our scars. James Baldwin quote that you can't fix it what you refuse to face. In other words, you can't conquer it until you confront it. Can I get a witness? I want somebody to know this morning that hurt people hurt people. Can I get a witness? But I come by Dr. Lee to tell Union One, in my short term of living, I discovered that most people want purpose without pain. Can I get a witness? But I stop by to tell somebody that you can't have one without the other. Can I get a witness? But I come by to remind somebody that what once wounded you, God would help you to come through it. Because if God is God enough to bring you to it, He's God enough to bring you through it. Can I get a witness? But this morning, Jesus scars tell us that He knows our pain. This morning, Jesus scars tell us He knows our suffering. He became fully man and made Himself in respect of a man. Because John 1 tells us, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was with God. But verse 14 says, and the Word was made flesh, and dwelt among us, and we beheld His glory, the glory of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth. So this morning I want somebody to know that His scars remind us of human pain. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't serve a God that didn't know when I was up, that didn't know when I was down. Can I get a witness? But this morning, a scar is a defining mark that left a healing wound. Some people call it a beauty mark, but I just want you to know that scars is a reminder of what you've been through. Can I get a witness? I come by to tell somebody what had to break. We have to break the power of the past, cause it drives us into our future. I come by to tell some muscle lights this morning. When you've been scarred, there are three things to do. Number one, you got to face it. Number two, you got to feel it. Number three, you got to forgive it. Can I get a witness? Somebody shout, face it. Somebody shout, feel it. Somebody shout, forgive it. Can I get a witness? But your scars are not just a place of pain, but your scars is a place of victory. Is there anybody in here this morning that can testify that victory is mine? Come on, somebody. Is there anybody that's living a victorious life? Say it. Say it. But I come to tell somebody this morning, a good medical doctor will tell his patient that an infected wound can be very serious. If any break in the skin could lead to bacteria. Can I get a witness? I stopped and tell some sanctified folk on Resurrection Sunday, when you've been wounded, you can't allow everybody to touch your wound. Can I get a witness? We're running here, we're running there, and letting everybody touch our scars. But I stopped to tell somebody in here, you got to be careful who touched your scar. Some of them don't have clean hands, and when they touch your scar, instead of getting better, your situation gets worse. Can I get a witness? Come on, somebody. I don't want you to have a flashback and worry about who hurt you. But I stopped to tell somebody there's hope in this house. Can I get a witness? The doctor said before you dress the wound, you got to properly wash your hands. Can I get a witness? There's some people that touching your wound that don't have clean hands. Can I get a witness? But I feel like David, wash me. Can I get a witness? Created me a clean heart, renewing me a right spirit. Say it, say it. There's a story behind my song. Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Can I call on Paul this morning? Paul said 5 times I would be with 40 stripes minus 1. 3 times beat with a rod. I was stoned 3 times shipwrecked. Scars, scars, scars. Can I get a witness? But this morning I stopped to tell some Christian folks, be not weary, be not dismayed, whatever be time. God will make a way. Say yeah, say yeah. Can I give a little testimony? What scars is not all bad. Can I get a witness? Back in 2010, Sonny Jones and my son was in an automobile accident. The car turned over 5 times. He was ejected out of the back glass. Can I get a witness? He was scarred from his head to his toe. Can I get a witness? Just on his head. The healing process. Son just said, baby, I don't want train going through life. People looking at him and wondering, he's been bad. She made a doctor appointment with a plastic surgeon to remove the scars. Can I get a witness? He went in surgeon to remove the scars in his face. He went to the plastic surgeon to remove the scars on his back. He went to the plastic surgeon to remove the scars on his arm. But on the last visit, Trey looked at me and said, Daddy, scars on my wrist. I don't want them removed. I said, Trey, what you mean? You don't want to remove. He said, Daddy, every time I look at my scars, I see where my God brought me from. Can I get a witness? I start to tell somebody every now and then, you ought to look at your scars and see where God has brought you from. Can I get a witness? But there was a man named Jesus on Good Friday. Can I get a witness? He was scarred, crowned on his head. Can I get a witness? They hung him high, stretched him wide, scarred in his head. They pierced him in his side, scarred in his side, nailed him his feet to the cross. Say it, say it. I got to go back. He lay there all night, Friday night. He lay there all day, Saturday. He lay there all night, Saturday night. They tell me that death and hell got together. Death said, you know, he said you're gonna get up. The grave said, I never lost a person. I'm 100 for 100. Can I get a witness? Say it. But they tell me that the hell went back to the grave early Sunday morning. They tell me that the grave hung his head in the loss of his soul. He told hell, where is you? What time did he leave? He said, I don't know what time he got up. It could have been 2. It could have been 3. It could have been 4. All I know, early Sunday morning, he got up. He got up. If he got up, you can get up. Can I get a witness? All power, all power, all power in his hand. Say it, say it. Look at God. They tell me that the disciples got together, fearing for their life, got inside a small room, but Jesus stepped right through the door. Can I get a witness? I stopped to tell somebody you could be closed up, but I come to tell you, God will step in healed. Somebody may be scarred in their finance. Somebody may be scarred in their health. But I got good news. He was wounded. He was wounded for my transgression, and by his stripes we are healed. Is there anybody can testify? I'm healed, I'm delivered, I'm set free. Say it. There's a story. There is a story behind our scars. So in other words, my brothers and sisters, he was wounded for your transgression. And by his stripes, you're healed this morning. Can I get a witness? I brought you through. And I'm hoping I pulled room. Everybody ought to be able to put their hand. Anybody been through anything? Anybody been through anything? That's all I got to tell you as we make